Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is currently working on a tax bill with Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky that would raise the top tax bracket to 59%.
We're talking about taxes of 59, whether it's 70, taxes on your 10 millionth and $1 of the year, of a given year, not even just in life, but in a given year. These are Republican policies, you know? So this is my olive branch out to the Republican Party to say, you know what? Let's go retro. Let's bring back some Eisenhower level wealth policies. In fact, we're compromising with Eisenhower and we're compromising with Nixon era policies because they're not even as high as they were then. So, people need to decide who they're working for, I think. And are we here to work for everyday people, or are we here to work for and continue to make more accommodations for the very, very, very rich in our society?
Because the Republicans say if you have a rate that's too high, it discourages investment, it discourages...
We know that that's not true, right? Because just this past week, we see FedEx paid $0 in taxes. They promised when they were lobbying this tax bill that all of this is going to be invested in jobs and training and better trucks and in reinvestment in the business and the people. And what we've seen is that it was a lie. You know, there's just blatant lies going on in order for people to line their pockets with more than they've already had. So at some point, we got to call people out. You know, at some point, this just isn't backed up by the truth.
Yeah, because you have Amazon not paying federal taxes, but their comeback is they pay local taxes, they pay state taxes, they pay Social Security tax, business tax.
Well, listen, can't anybody say that? I pay state, I pay local, I pay into Social Security, and guess what? I pay federal too. So does every other working person. How about small businesses and mom and pops? They don't get the tax breaks that Amazon has, and they often make plenty of jobs that are rooted in the community and often flexible, high quality, and they contribute to overall community life as well. And so, that's the deal of living in an organized society, is that we contribute to it so that we can benefit and reap the benefits of living in a civilized society. And, if Amazon uses highways, then they should pitch in for them.
Yeah, they're using the highway system, postal service.
Yeah, that's right.
So
they're abusing our postal service, actually.
Well, Trump has actually made that argument in the past with Jeff Bezos specifically and Amazon.
Well, there are some issues. I think there are issues with Trump's argument for it, but there are ways in which FedEx and Amazon will use USPS for last mile deliveries. Because it's not profitable for them to go all the way into rural areas. So they'll kind of drop them off in really rural areas at local post offices to deliver in the least profitable zone. So, there is an issue.
Reporting in Washington, I'm Nicholas Balassi.